Hey friends, and happy Sunday. I just got my nails done, new purple nails. The pink I was just getting so sick of, and it was starting to grow out and chip a little bit because it was not from my usual lady, and it showed, okay? Apparently dip only lasts like 3 weeks, and these bad boys Biogel last 4. So anyway, yeah. What to tell you? Well, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I didn't really have any plans, and I had a complete crash out. A complete crash out. First, like, single Valentine's Day, and I fully crashed out. So I ended up going to my mom's, and she kept me company. But I was just like so unwell that I like went to bed at 7:30 p.m. and was just like, I need this day to be over. So yeah, we got coffee briefly. But yeah, we just kind of, I just was in a state. I just felt really, really sad. Not that I miss Ethan, but I just like miss the security of being in a relationship and like having something to do on Valentine's Day. And I think I just like built it up in my head way too much, and no one in my life was like around, and I was, other than my mom, and I was just not doing well. So yeah, I'm still exhausted. You can see my eyes are puffy. I was crying. And I literally just cried when I got to the nail salon when she was like asking me how I was. So that's kind of where we're at. But I'm gonna go home and lay on the couch, and then probably take Petey for a walk, and then Caroline and I are going to dinner and then to see Wuthering Heights tonight. So I'm very excited about that, and I hope that that will kind of like boost my mood. Obviously my expectations are very low for the film because it doesn't look accurate. But whatever, it's just gonna be a fun time at the movies with my best friend. So let's go do that and hopefully turn this day around. CPK with this one. Heart. The crust is a little burnt, which I don't love to see, but it's a gorgeous Caesar.
I forgot we ordered it like this, and I was like, did somebody take this?
Literally. Well, I am back from Wuthering Heights, and you guys, I kind of liked it. I know it's problematic. I know the casting choices are problematic, and it didn't make any sense that Mr. Linton and Nellie were both people of color and the two leads were white. It wasn't great. The optics were bad, okay? But I had a good time at the movies. It was just really visually stunning, and I don't know, I was really swept up in the performances and the soundtrack, and just the vibes were immaculate. Ugh, call me basic, but I had a good time. I really enjoyed it. I'm struggling with it a little because I'm like, I know I shouldn't like it, but I did. I don't know. I just think Emerald Fennell can really direct a movie. Like, they're always weird and visually interesting and cinematic, and sometimes I fuck with that. So yeah, I enjoyed it. But I also wanted to show you something. Hold, please. Look at my new markers that I ordered that just came. They're actually double-sided. So, wine, what does that say? Wine red. One side is like a thick marker, and then the other side is a little skinny marker. Okay, so cute. Obsessed, right, Pete? Hello and happy Tuesday. I just got in the car. Clearly, I'm running an errand that I'm dreading and have been putting off for some time. So I have to get my blood drawn, which I hate doing because I get very faint and have fainted in the past getting blood drawn. So I have to get blood drawn for one of the medications that I'm on that balances my hormones. Ever since back in 2017, I had a horrible response to the birth control pill, and it messed up my hormones so bad that now I have to take medicine to regulate my hormones for the rest of my life. So I'm very pro birth control, but just make sure you know what you're doing. That's my one warning to you all. I have a copper IUD now. Find the birth control that works for you, because they do not all work on everyone's bodies. And I literally have to be on medication for the rest of my life because I didn't know that the birth control pill would work very poorly with mine. So yeah, I'm dreading getting my blood drawn though, because I hate the experience. I'm worried because I don't have a physical insurance card. I only have a digital one. So I'm feeling some trepidation, and this all might not even happen because I'm worried that they're not going to accept my digital insurance card. So pray for me that all works. I'm going to get a coffee first for moral support, and then we're going to drive over to Quest Diagnostics and get my blood drawn. I'm really anxious about it because I just hate this experience. But we will be adults and we will be brave. So let's do this. Okay, coffee secured. You might notice that I literally get coffee from here at least once a week. I'm obsessed with this place. San Fernando Coffee Company. It's so close to me. It's so good. The vibes are so cutesy. There's so much like comfy seating inside. And I actually came here to work the other day to just like do notes and stuff, and I got so much done. So I was like, we're obsessed. So yeah, I'm kind of stalling. Let's go get some blood drawn. That was a total bust. No blood was drawn. Quest Diagnostics does not take my insurance. I can't even believe that's a real thing. I didn't anticipate that particular obstacle coming up today, and I waited an hour and 15 minutes for nothing. I have Anthem. Like, I just don't understand why it's not doable for them to draw my blood today. But it wasn't, and so I'm back to the drawing board and finding a place that will draw my blood to get this stupid hormone panel done. But it's raining. Now I'm gonna go inside and maybe just do some notes and some coloring before therapy. I can't wait till therapy this week. I have so much to say. It's gonna be a cry fest. Yeah, let's go. Hello and happy Friday evening. I am actually chilling at Caroline's. We're having a little sleepover. I'm in her guest bedroom, and the pups are with me in bed right now while Caroline's in the shower. I feel like the last few days I've just been in a work hole, but I wanted to tell you I finally got my blood drawn today. Woo! I made it to my blood test. LabCorp, the place that said that they took my insurance when I went on the website, in fact didn't. So I had to pay out of pocket, and it was very expensive, but less expensive than it would have been at Quest. So a win is a win. But anyway, last night I saw Catherine and we got drinks, and that was super fun. And Catherine just got engaged on Valentine's Day. So she was showing me her ring. I didn't get any clips of that. I'm sorry. I was just in the moment. Her ring was like huge. It was like a freaking rock. So that was exciting. It was like catching in the light, and we were like, ooh, ah. But Caroline and I were just chit-chatting and then watched the first episode of America's Next Top Model, the Netflix documentary, Reality Check or whatever it's called. I don't know. It's exposing the TV show. And yeah. And then tomorrow we're going to go to a farm. because I need some animal therapy. This is like Caroline's treat to me, because I was just saying I need more animals in my life because they make me happy. And she was like, let's go to a farm. So we're going to a farm tomorrow where there's like an animal experience, and I can't wait. I'm like, I need to pet some goats and some sheep and some pigs. Like, sign me up. And I've got my babies in bed, right? Well, Peachy's just here while mommy showers. We're coming up to the farm, folks. Welcome to Farm Sanctuary. Oh, sheepy. Oh, I'm so excited to pet some animals. We made it to the Farm Sanctuary. And it's freaking cold. There's some goats. I was having this little staring contest with them while I was waiting for the bathroom.
An injured goat. Her name was Janet, and she had to wear a brace on her leg, which made her walk with a limp. She was the slowest one in the group. But if all of the goats were
Wow.
He's 7 years old. On average, when like a pig gets to live the full extent of their lives, they can live anywhere between 6 and 10 years old. We did have a pig who lived in between 600 and 700 pounds. Yeah, so you're not far off.
Aww.
I know.
Hi.
So this guy right here isn't necessarily. He's so soft. So sweet. I'm sorry. Saw him last time? Yes. I gotta take a pic because. And then laying down
dog
back
who
there
looks like that,
for
honestly,
camo
named
harness is
Biscuit.
Pippa.
Named
She
Biscuit?
has 3 legs,
Nice.
so I pointed out she has a wheelchair there that she wears for the majority of the day. Used and exploited. And in just the 1 hour that we were here today, over 1 million animals were killed.
Hitting up the saloon right after the animal sanctuary because duality. Hello. I am back from the animal farm. Petey and I are on the couch. I'm with my OG aminal right here. The farm was fun. As you can see, we got to pet and just like hang out with a bunch of animals that I really didn't know if we'd get such one-on-one interaction with, but we did. We just got to pet pretty much all of them except the chickens, and I didn't need to pet them anyway. Because chickens kind of scare me a little, but even the chickens were kind of cute, so that was fun. But yeah, I will say my one complaint about this place is that they were pushing veganism on us hard. And I get it. It's an animal sanctuary. They rescue farm animals from bad conditions. But I'm like, you guys, I can't be a vegan. Like, it's not going to happen. And I feel like they were just like trying to kind of like guilt us. Like they were just like pushing it really hard. They're like, this many animals have died in the 1 hour somewhere in the world or on a farm, like in the hour that you've been on this tour. I was like, whoa. And they showed us this kind of like propaganda video at the beginning about like why it's important to essentially be vegan. And I was like, hey, I'm just here to pet some nice animals, okay? Like, I very rarely eat red meat for this reason, but I'm not going to stop eating my chicken, unfortunately. I'm not going to do it. So, here we are. we've come to a detente. But it was still really fun. And then we went to that like saloon that was down the street that I showed afterwards. And I got chicken tenders. But listen, the chickens were the least interesting part of the tour. And then, yeah, we had just like such a fun day. And now I'm back, and Petey and I are just watching a documentary about the ice skaters in the Olympics this year. So yeah, successful farm day. Hello, good morning, friends. I just got to a place called New Skin LA because I'm getting a facial this morning. Because you might not be able to tell in this lighting, but my skin has been shit lately. Just like right along here, I've just been getting a lot of hormonal breakouts. And I don't get facials often. It's honestly been years, but sometimes when your skin is just like hitting a wall, you kind of gotta like reset. And I love when they do the extractions and kind of get out all the gunk. So hopefully they'll do that today. I've never been to this place, but it has 5 stars on Google and people in the reviews are like raving about it. So yeah, wish me luck. I hope it goes okay. I hope that they're nice. Let's see how we go. Also, it's like in downtown Burbank, which is already a good sign because you guys know I ride for downtown Burbank. So I think after I might actually make a little Old Navy return and see if I can put some stuff on my new gift card that I got for Christmas. Yo, oh my gosh, you guys, that facial was insane. So good. I feel so relaxed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a different universe, okay? I'm changed. I have been changed for good. My skin feels like butter. It feels like a baby's bottom. Forgive the expression. She was so sweet. I loved her. That's my girl. I ride for her. It was life-changing. So I'm gonna go home and just like lie on the couch and vibe because I feel I need to eat something first of all. And yeah, wow. My skin feels incredible. I'm so glad I did that. Hey team, so I just went and got a quick, I went home, took Petey for a walk, had lunch, got a quick little latte from my favorite, San Fernando, you know how it is. And I think now I'm gonna just chill out at home and probably end the vlog here. I'm going to Caroline's tonight to probably watch more of the Tyra Banks documentary or maybe get some sushi. And yeah, thanks for coming along on this one. And yeah, I will see you all on the next one. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I always love to hear from whoever watches this. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.